Okay, so there's a look from the cliff top using a drone to get some elevation. So we're even higher now, so you can see it's so beautiful. That's a real close-up view of the swimming pool. Emerald green ocean. Wow, just look at that. How beautiful is that? See, it's a big difference now. Well, this one looks a little bit nicer. Looks so summer coming. Tourists, Western tourists. Good afternoon from Bali, Indonesia. So it's around 2 p.m. I'm here in the Bukit Peninsula, Uluwatu area of Bali, and what I'm going to feature in today's video for you is a fabulous beach location called Balangan Beach. So Balangan Beach here in the Uluwatu area of Bali, many of you might not be familiar with this beach location, as it is quite some way from the popular tourist beach locations, wherever it is you might be staying. But Uluwatu is actually renowned for some of the most beautiful beach locations here on the island of Bali, and today's video is going to be no exception. Balangan is right up there with one of the top beach locations. Now, the people that are going to actually know about this beach are probably going to be many of the surfers, as this is a very popular surfing beach. There's some quite big waves out in the distance, and they do actually come to the shore. They're a little bit smaller by the beach area, but quite big out in the ocean. So I'm going to start from the car parking area. I've paid $5,000 for motorbike car parking. I didn't see any cars parked in the car park. There probably is car parking available for cars. It's probably going to be 10,000 if there is available, but don't quote me on that 100%. So I'm going to start from the car parking area. There is some bars and restaurants. They back out onto the car parking area and also come out onto the beach. They're propped up on stilts, so they're quite high off the beach. You have to climb some steps to get up to the bars and restaurants. So I'll just gradually walk away along the beach, show you what's available on the beach. There is also sun lounges as well with soft cushion tops if you want to hire those as well. Or otherwise you can just roll a towel out and sit on the beach. There is different locations of the beach as well. At the, each end is going to be the quiet end, and sort of in the middle is where the majority of the people sit and relax. And then at the end of the video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you up to, there is a cliff top that overlooks and gives you the best views over Balangan Beach. Now I'm going to feature some drone footage as well in today's video to give you a full aerial view and get the most spectacular views of Balangan to really highlight how beautiful this place is. So without any further ado, let's go and get started and share with you Balangan Beach. Okay, so I've just arrived here at Balangan Beach now. This is the motorbike car parking area. I'm not sure whether this is the same for cars or not. I've just paid $5,000 for the motorbike. So at the back of the car park here we have a collection of restaurants and bars and things. Okay, so you can go through the restaurants at the back of the car park to the beach. However, I've just dropped down to the beach here. All of the sun lounges at the back of the beach. Presume they're $50,000 per person for the day. So there's quite a few people here at the sun lounges. All tourists, Western tourists. So nice to see. Very nice. People are just relaxing on the beach if you don't want to hire the sun lounger. Look at that ocean. Wow. Quite big waves here. It is a surfing beach. A surf school surfboard rental in the back there. Balangan Wave Surf School. Little cafe here. We'll take you up into this one, just give you a view of what they look like inside. Let's look inside in one of the places here. Sitting just overlooking. Beautiful view. So the tide is on its way out now. The rocks are starting to become exposed here. This is sort of a high tide now. Froggy Warung here. Lots of tourists sat in these places as well. Nice to see. Look very, very old, all on the wooden platforms, because they've seen better days. Inda Warung. There's some of the stone here. It's a beautiful ocean. Maria Calf up here. Lying surf Bali. So you've got plenty of places for food and drink all along the back of the beach here. Surfers out in the distance there. We'll take the drone up as we get down to this section here. Hendra's surf lesson, Hendra Calf. Tree Warung. Look at these stairs. Let's take you up into another one here. Wow. Sat relaxing, chilling. Oh, the ocean. It's actually called Balangan Calf. It's like a golf course in the distance there. A few surfers out in the ocean there. Nasa Warung here. And a collection of sun lounges down here as well at this end. Beautiful. Super big waves. Oh, the ocean's just washed my feet there. Lots of tourists here though. Well, this one looks a little bit nicer. Looks like some accommodation or something up there. SOS Sunset State Ocean Stay, that's called. Now with a Ferrari surfboard here. So he's going to be doing some fast surfing or something. There's a Ferrari surfboard. And he's just turning away. Some nicer calves and things here. These ones are a little bit more busy in the back here. Very nice. How are you? There's the guy with the Ferrari surfboard. He's just trying to get out. The waves are so big. Yeah, many Western tourists here. It's quite a surprise. So there's some more accommodation in the back as well there. Should be able to see that better with the drone. Looks like there's a swimming pool with that one as well. Jimmy Beach Calf. So there's one under construction or under renovation there. Look at those waves. Nice looking place here. So it has some accommodation in the top, so they're doubling up as restaurants. Right down at the far end now. This is just it's like people just relaxing on the sand down at this end, the surfers. Some groups of younger here as well. I'm just going with the surfboard there now. Nice. Mary's in the back there. Couple just sat relaxing. With all the rocks and things here. Nice. Okay, we give you a full pan now of Balangan Beach. There's all of the rocks and things on the far side. Just gradually drag around. Beautiful emerald green ocean. Wow, just look at that. How beautiful is that? Super beautiful. There's all of the restaurants, hotels, whatever they are in the back here. Wow. There's a swimming pool as well. Let's give you a zoom in on that swimming pool. There's a real close-up view of the swimming pool. It's nice. Let's continue on from a swimming pool. Let's give you a look at the rest of the beach here. So beautiful. Wow. Big beach as well. I'm going to take you over there in a moment, up onto the top of that rock in the distance. How beautiful is that? Continue across a little bit now.
You know how to swim?
I think we have some accommodation or something in this one here. I think those are rooms up in the top there. Okay, so that's where we've just come from. I'll show you here now where we're up to. These are all the old structure buildings here now. We'll zoom in on these. Yeah. Some people on the beach as well here. Okay, so we're heading for that cliff top there now to give you the best views over Balangan Beach if you haven't got a drone. There's some of the rock formations here. Just a single girl on her own at this end. You see it's closed down, whatever it is, and here's the steps leading up to the cliff top there. Ginormous steps. Some more here. And we're just going to follow these up now to the top of the cliff top. Okay, so just at the top of the steps we have all this boarding all around, coming soon. Scan for information. Myra Investment and Development. Looks like something big is under construction here. And here we are at the top. The gates are open, but it looks as though they're building something on the cliff edge. What I want you to take you to. Let's just go and take a stroll over and see if we can still get the view. Okay, I'm just in the, I'm not sure whether I'm inside or on the outside of the Myra investment and construction area. Got this big vast amount of land here, beautiful ocean in the distance there. And then this is the usual point of the cliff here. There's some people I see, there's a fire taking place. We'll just go over and check it out. So here it is now. I'll just take a walk up these steps. There is some Indonesian guys over on the other side. However, we'll be able to get the view from here. Oh, they're having a fire over there. That's the best view of Balangan Beach. From up here if you don't have a drone. Look at that, wow, beautiful. Okay, so there's a look from the cliff top using a drone to get some elevation. So we're even higher now, so you can see it's so beautiful down there. Look at that ocean. Let's zoom in, show you how rough that is. Wow. Beautiful. Let's just turn you around and show you the other direction now. Beautiful ocean area in the other direction as well. How beautiful is that? Wow. Just give you a bit of a zoom in there as well. Some nice beach locations over there also. There we are at full zoom now. What a beautiful big zoom on this drone. How beautiful is that? Don't even need to go there, we can just see from here. Wow. Okay, so just some additional information for you here if you plan on visiting Balangan Beach. Now there is a vast difference between visiting here during high and low tide. I'm visiting at the moment during high tide, so the ocean's right in, and you've got still a nice little section of beach. However, if you visit during the low tide, you are going to have a lot of rocks exposed on the beach, and the ocean does go out quite some distance. So do take that in consideration. Check the Uluwatu timetables before paying a visit to this beach location, as it will impact or make a difference in your overall experience of visiting Balangan Beach. Okay, we're at a lower tide now. I just want to show you, it does look a big difference during low tide. You can start seeing all the rock and everything exposed now on the beach. Okay, I'm just hovering over my head now, just so you can see. So all of this green here now, the edge of the sand, it's all like stone and rock now. So that's all you're going to see during low tide. You can see it's a big difference now. Ocean's on the way out. It will go out a lot further than what we can see now. But this is what it's going to look like all the way along. Okay, so that concludes today's video, my tour of Balangan Beach here in the Uluwatu Bukit Peninsula area here in Bali. So as you've seen with the camera in today's video, what an absolutely magnificent beach location this is. Really beautiful white sand, beautiful coloured ocean, great for surfers also, great for sitting and relaxing on the beach. Have all of your bars, restaurants lining the back of the beach, sun lounges as well with your soft cushion tops. Just a really magnificent beach location. So I took you up onto the cliff top there. If you want the best picture view and the best views over Balangan Beach, that's going to be the area where you're going to need to go. I'm not sure that's going to actually be open whenever it is that you might visit in the distance, because there is obviously some construction underway. When that's going to start, I don't know, or commence, and whether it's going to take over the area where I took you up to the top and give you the best views over the beach, I don't know. But all in all, I highly recommend that you take the time out from the popular tourist locations where you're staying, whether you rent a motorbike, a car and driver. Take the time out and come and visit Balangan Beach. So on that note, hopefully you've enjoyed today's video. Hope some of you find this video useful, and I shall say bye for now.